Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. We're going to tap right in and see what storyline the Spirit would like to share with the collective. Collective energy, please. Spirit. Collective energy, what storyline would you like to share with the collective, please? Storyline for the collective, please, Spirit. All right. In the central energy for the collective. In the central energy for the collective. Woo! We've got the Ace of Cups. Alpha love. A whole big old cup of love flowing over. Marriage. New feelings of love. In the challenge position for the collective, please, Spirit. Ooh, oh my goodness. Well, this card came out right here. So we got it's the completion of a cycle, and then we've got the Chariot here, and it's time to move on. That Chariot just wanted to come out. In the subconscious, please, Spirit, for the collective. Ooh, we've got right here. You've been working hard. The Eight of Pentacles. Learning some new skills, perhaps. Working with high standards. Love. In the recent past for the collective, please, Spirit. In the recent past for the collective. Ooh, we've got Four of Wands. Again, marriage and homecoming. The Chariot is right there. I mean, it's happening. Intentions and expectations, Spirit, please, for the collective. Whoo! Victory! Victory for traditional family units. Victory for love and faithfulness. Oh, victory for harmony. And a celebration of life and love. In the near future, Spirit, for the collective, please. Page of Swords. New ideas, new ways of communicating. Lots of restless mental energy. The lens that's being looked through. Spirit, what's the collective for the lens that's being looked through? Whew, the Devil. Codependency. Whoa, okay, and in the environment, Spirit, for the collective, what's happening there for in the environment? What can people see happening for the collective right now? Lots of opportunities, wishful thinking, daydreaming. Hopes and fears, please, Spirit. Hopes and fears for the collective, please. Well, we got the High Priestess came out, so there is the purity, high morals of the divine feminine, and then we've got disappointment and walking away. Somebody's disappointed. They're getting left behind by the High Priestess. They're being abandoned by the High Priestess. And the outcome, please, Spirit, the outcome for the collective, please. Queen of Cups. Emotionally stable and healing and nurturing. So she's returning to her state of love and the divine nurturer, right? Whose Ace of Cups is runneth over in the family unit. Victory for the divine feminine. High Priestess over this double energy. So somebody's left in a victim mentality because of your rejuvenation and your healing, and you're moving forward in passion with the masculine, the King of Cups. You're in your Queen of Cups energy, and so the loving union of masculine and feminine seems to be here in freedom together, in a wish come true. And that wraps it up. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. So you've got the World in the challenge position with the Chariot, and then you've got this Wheel of Fortune here. So it's a life cycle. It's a turning point. It's a time to move on. And then there's somebody here who they want to invest something, maybe because they've been disconnected. And then there's death here. Death to any type of generosity that they have been receiving. I don't know. But the abundance is being celebrated here by the marriage connection. The two in marriage. And that's a painful ending for these devilish energies, because the truth is all out about everything, and they're in this Five of Cups energy, right? In deep regret and disappointment, because the judgment has been called and judgment has been delivered. Feeling like a victim. Well, okay. Divine Feminine is free. Collective energy, please, for this, for the spirit. Please, collective energy, please. Get this out of the way. Ace of Cups, alpha love, brand new feelings around proposals and marriage. We're entering into unions where there will be the new generation of human birth in this new cycle. I think it's Generation 5 human is about ready to be birthed. Yeah, manifestation. So we've got manifestation, love, marriage, new baby, a big old cup of love, alpha love. Tell the universe exactly what you want. I want a big old cup of love, please. I want my mate. I want my counterpart. I want my family. I want my child. So in the challenge position, we've got the World here. So there's a celebration of life. It's a completion of a cycle, and you've got a victory. You're in your chariot moving on, or that's the challenge, or somebody is challenged by that. Let's see. I mean, you got to get on down the road. You got to get on down the road. We've got a fire sign here that's being divorced out of whatever. Somebody's challenged because this fire sign has completed this cycle, is in the chariot leaving. Somebody's challenged because they've been divorced out of this fire sign's energy. Whoever it is, they've manifested an Ace of Cups of love through hard work and effort. High standards, mastery. And somebody's being told to move on down the road. You're not available any longer. Whoever this fire sign is, they're not available. They manifested themselves an Ace of Cups. Big old cup of love here with this marriage. I mean, we got marriage. You got marriage. And then there was a whole bunch of marriage in there too. Anyway, yeah, homecoming in the recent past. Homecoming. So everybody's together. Look at Guardian Angel. You are protected. Your union is protected. Victory! Victory! Woo! Oh, you got victory over this narcissist. You've got victory over this narcissist. This person that's too full of themselves. So now they're looking at trying to figure out a different way of communicating with you. It's a waste of time. It's over. Whoever you are, you're the High Priestess, and you're walking away from this devil, and you're in your Queen of Cups energy coming together with a King of Cups. Woo! I'm just going to put that back because I don't know which way that came out. So, alrighty then. So, they're looking for new ways to communicate with you. Oh my gosh, what in the heck? Did you see that? I mean, this all just came spilling out like this. I mean, they're having a problem. They're having a serious problem. So what we got here is we got intimacy. So they need to be intimate with somebody because they need to change residence. So they gotta find a new girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, and they're that's taking time. They could be at a distance from whatever they're looking for, whatever. I don't know, man. They're still out there trying to get it together. Yeah, they want you to open your heart. They want you to open up your heart. So they're getting all mental and they're trying to figure out how to communicate with you so that you will care. So that you will give them your care and your love. Confession. So there could be somebody here making a confession, trying to figure out a new way to communicate, offering a confession. We've got this illusions, or there could be they're trying to cast an illusion perhaps regarding whatever it is they're confessing, trying to get you to open your heart. And we've got patience in the reverse, like they may not be patient. You may be out of patience with this. You're the High Priestess, and, there's walking away. So you're out of there. You're leaving it behind. I mean, these ones are trying to cast illusions over you, and you're just out of patience with that. You're the High Priestess, and they're being abandoned by you, it looks like. They could be having a health issue. Something's going on with their health. They're getting left behind by the High Priestess. She's in her Queen of Cups energy, and she's getting with the King of Cups in the alpha love. It's like and it's a protected union. Mercury retrograde. We got going back. Something's going back. Someone's going back. The Queen of Cups is going back. The Queen of Cups has gained a victory over whatever this challenge was able to manifest Ace of Cups love. And we'll be traveling soon to begin a new cycle. Queen of Cups, Mercury retrograde. She's going back to what? Well, we're gonna get some more clarification. Alrighty then. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy, please. It's a completion of a cycle. It's like she's going back to love. It's like this previous cycle. It's like the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. It was like sabotaged. They were like trapped. Imprisoned and then used and utilized however the previous dominator essence desired. But it's like the Queen of Cups is going back to traditional value and loyal unions. They've gained a victory over this narcissistic attachment. I think they've been purged or they're being purged, something. Going back to faithful, loyal unions with the beautiful, long-lasting relationships or partnerships that actually consider the feelings of each other and want the best for each other because that will benefit their children. We got reconnection. Reconnection. You've manifested a reconnection. So this is your divine counterpart. You could have been split up or separated for a time. This nefarious group that actually had dominated the previous cycle. You've reconnected with your King of Cups. High Priestess is in her loving energy. The sacred, divine, feminine, and her masculine. So, reconnection. Completion of a cycle in your chariot, ready to move forward. Somebody's been divorced out of the fire sign energy for lying because they lied. There's skill development, and they're getting told to move on because you got high standards, and you don't want anybody or anything negative in your life. You don't want this dishonesty. You don't want this lying. You don't want any of this. Somebody could be trying to manifest a reconnection with you, but they're being told to move on because you're not dealing with negativity. You've got this, you've got a celebration and a union here, and it's protected. It's a safe space. So wherever this is and whatever's going on, it's safe. You've got a victory over the narcissist. I just got to pick this up and show it again because I just love it. You've got a victory over the narc. There could be traveling. There could be travel. Some kind of an obligation. Maybe the narcissist has to take a trip. They have an obligation. Trying to find new ways of communicating. Trying to get you to open your heart. The envious one. So the envious one is trying to get you to open your heart. They're looking for different ways to communicate because they're a liar. Looking for reconnection. And you're like, move on, man. You got high standards here. And you're like, move on. I'm not, this, whatever this clashing energy is, it's not part of your future. You're not dealing with it. You've got a toxic person here who wants to confess something, but they're trying to spin an illusion, and you're out of patience with that stuff. You're just out of patience. It's like, just stop. You're not given any small favors. There's no apology. It's like they want to confess something, but they're trying to cast an illusion over you, and you're like, man, I'm done. I'm done with this. You're not going to give the person a small favor, and you don't even care for an apology because you're out of patience. It's like, stop trying to cast illusions. This is stupid. I'm tired of these mental games. Somebody needs financial assistance. It could be that they need financial assistance. Because you're out of patience with them. You're the High Priestess, and you're withdrawing from this person, and their health is suffering. Those people who were bragging about hurting you and getting one over on you and dominating you, Divine Femme, they're yelling, they're mad, they want you to feel bad, but you're like, I'm done. Queen of Cups, you're in your Queen of Cups energy. You're like, I'm going back to love. I'm done with you and your illusions, your false confessions without apology. False confessions without apology. We've got uncertain here. So the Queen of Cups is going back. We've got somebody's uncertain. Their intentions are not yet clear. There's an unfriendly tribe here. So it could be that there is a going back of an unfriendly tribe. Queen of Cups. Uncertain about this unfriendly tribe. Uncertain about going back to this. Uncertain about going back to this unfriendly tribe. So yeah, people are talking through the grapevine about, honestly, about you and how people were manipulating the perception of you based on unsolicited advice, based on somebody who thought they knew best. They got bad news about these secrets. Yeah, they want a date. They need a big favor. They want to apologize. This imposter wants to get into your perspective around life and what's going on here because they want to bring chaos to it so that they can brag about getting revenge on you. This is just stupid. Going back to that unfriendly tribe, I mean, it's not wise. Or it could read also that the Queen of Cups is going back to that King of Cups and the devoted and devoted love union. And this unfriendly tribe is uncertain now about what's going on. Because she's going back to the King of Cups, the faithful love union. And, this High Priestess is abandoning them. Taking her love somewhere else. She's got this Ace of Cups union. She told the universe exactly what they wanted. Somebody's out there trying to reconnect. Yeah, she's got the Ace of Cups marriage and love union. Yeah, memory. Somebody wants to reconnect. There's somebody from the past trying to reconnect. They're trying to manifest a reconnection with you. They're challenged because you have completed this cycle. You're in your chariot and there's a divorce from the fire sign. You must be a fire sign. And they're challenged because they lied. They lied about everything. And they got cut off from your energy. High Priestess. Queen of Cups. You went somewhere else. You're in a safe space. You got another union. You've gained victory over this narc, over this narcissist, this liar. Oh yeah, you're in your chariot and you're already going somewhere. You're going. And there's nothing they can do about it. Curiosity in the reverse. They're challenged because you're not even curious about them. You're like, you know that they're a liar. You're like, I'm not even curious to hear what you have to say. I know you're a liar. Fire sign said, you know what? No, I'm not talking to you. Get out. She or he is like, I'm in my chariot. I'm leaving because this cycle is over. So there's hard work. It took a lot of hard work, and you're very diligent. This person's got to move on. You're not accepting any negativity in your life. You are an anomaly. Everybody else, it's like, they call you the black sheep, but look at you. You're actually the one that's white. You're this bright white lightning freaking light. Everyone else is dark. And you're like move on. I'm not accepting this dense energy into my energy anymore, into my field, because you have mastered yourself. You've mastered yourself. So you get celebration, you get a homecoming. You get celebration, you get a homecoming. It's guardian angel is watching over it, making certain that you are in a safe space, or that you are given a safe space for this family unit, for this marriage, for your home. Spirit said some time ago, like just a couple months ago, they can't curse your business or your land. You got a guardian angel watching out for that, and it looks like they're watching out for the union itself too. Yeah, keeping it safe. Your guardian, it's guarded and kept safe from copycats of the night, of the dark. This union is. It will be kept safe from copycats of the dark, or low vibrational dense energies that want to come in and pretend to be you. You got the Six of Wands victory here over this narcissist. There's travel and an obligation. So it could be that this narcissist is obligated to travel elsewhere. Communication. They're being told to go somewhere. They want to talk. They want to communicate. Page of Swords energy. They're trying to find new ways of communicating. They want you to open your heart. They're very envious, and they want to undermine your success. I mean, it never ends with them. You can't open your heart to this energy, because this is all they have. This is what it is. You can't open your heart to that. It will destroy everything. Or it will attempt to drag you into that darkness and make you one of them, but you're not. You're just not. You're just not one of them. And you know, the thing is look how small those birds are. And I know that the white bird is like closer in the picture and all of that. But if you were to look, you look just so big compared to everybody else. You are protected. You are protected from those who are envious, or it could be that they want you to open your heart so that they can be protected, because they probably lost their protection once they got cut out of your energy, High Priestess. They're not very nice people at all. So it's like they're coming up with a confession. They're coming up like, and this is weird, like a couple nights ago, somebody came up to me in the astral. I don't know who I was supposed to be at that time, but they walked up to me and they stood in front of me and they said, "I've hurt you." But there was no apology. And there's no small favor. There's no favors being given. They might have confessed that they didn't want to help you with anything, but they didn't apologize about it. Trying to save themselves from scarcity. That's it. They're not sorry about anything. They just thought that if they confessed, that if they said, "I hurt you," you know, that they would be forgiven and all of that, but they didn't apologize. Instead, they want to cast more illusions. That's what they're attempting to do here. And they're out of patience, you're out of patience, you're done dealing with that crap. The only reason they're here is because they need money. And they're trying to say what they think they need to say to get it. You're not distracted. They can't distract you with this illusion. You're out of patience with that. You know they just want money. And they're trying to distract you. You're not distracted by their negative influences. You're the High Priestess. You're walking away from these people. You're leaving them behind. Health issues are arising for them. They're very mad at you for walking away. They're being displaced. They're being displaced. They're very angry. They're very angry. They want to lash out at you. They're yelling at you. They're mad because you've left them. They've lost the High Priestess. And they feel powerless about it. There's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing they can do about it. She's in her Queen of Cups energy. And this unfriendly tribe is very uncertain because they got to go back. She's going back. It's like there's a separation. She's going back to love. And this unfriendly tribe doesn't know what the heck's going on. What do they do now? They've lost the High Priestess. They've lost the they've lost the nurturing. They've lost the love of the High Priestess. She took it back. They're uncertain. They could be ghosts in a sacred space. I don't know. I kind of dropped these and I don't know if they actually came out or not. So let me see what I got. Distance. Distance. So the Queen of Cups is here, emotionally stable. And she's going back to love, to the Ace of Cups, to the King of Cups, to this beautiful union that is a safe space and protected from copycats of the night. Oh, that's a song. Blackbird, bye bye. Patricia Barber, Blackbird. Anyhow, yeah, Queen of Cups is going back to love, and this unfriendly tribe is uncertain about what's happening because there is distance between you. And look, so they're ghosts now to you. You've got your freedom and your sacred space. You've got freedom to go develop your sacred space, to go have your family in your safe space. These people of the night, they can't come in and mimic you anymore. They cannot curse your new family. They cannot do it. You've got your natural gifts here, and it's time for you to go play. You've got your good luck here, your abundance. And this spider, or whoever it is that is having some kind of anticipation to mess around with you, or maybe this spider is just going to be watched. This thing that that webs, weaves, and stuff like that, it's being carefully watched and monitored. So, they could be in anticipation because of your balance, and they're in grief regarding this battle because you wound up with the abundance, and now you have insight regarding their self-interest. It could be that now they're going to be dominated and experiencing upheaval on their own with no support, nobody to help them, just like you did. And they're in fear about it. because they're exposed. And they could be exposed to a whole community who don't want to have anything to do with them anymore. And they have to go survive on their own a routine of wrath. While you soar, you fly high above the trickery because you have grown. They were warned not to resist or not to offer resistance to your heart bond, to your upcoming union, High Priestess, Divine Mother. They were warned not to mess with your land or your pathway, but they did. They brought mischief with an upside down perspective, trying to scavenge your goods and your commitment, your family. And now they have to be prepared to go experience risk because they have been released. The whole team that brought illusion to you, or was trying to bring illusion to you, this whole team that came against you could be stuck in an illusion. Well, I hope that this brings clarification to something you already intuitively knew, and I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.